Hello everyone, Raxby here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Today we're gonna go ahead and set sail for Outset Island, and it's a long sail. What I'm gonna do is actually head 2 tiles west, and then head south all the way, and there's nothing that we're gonna get along the way, but I am gonna feed the fishes and fill in my map a little bit. I picked up some new bait, so if you want to do that, feel free to do that, but you can also just skip that, and I will show you guys the fishies, and for the rest, I will see you guys back over on Outset Island. So, see you in a bit. But first, our first fish. Hey, small fry. Yeah. Journey information. You got it. And this right here is Spectacle Island. We're starting to fill in our map pretty decently. Beware the night when the crescent moon phases up. That's all I can tell you, small fry. Yeah, not too great information right there, huh? Oh well, not all of them can be winners, I suppose. So, let's keep going further. Now, one quick thing that I want to mention is, if you do happen to find one of the big cyclones, it can possibly take you back to Outside. So if you want, you can try betting on that and getting there much quicker, like that one. It is worth maybe the risk, you know. It might take you directly to Outset Island, which would save you a lot of sailing, but otherwise you'll just have to make do with sailing there straight, and the cyclone is not guaranteed to work, so I won't be using that as a tactic, but I figured I would point it out that the cyclone could drop you off straight at Outset Island if you want to take that risk. But here we have Mother and Child Isle. They say that inside the ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of this island, there lives an incredible beauty fairy. But the thing is, nobody's ever met her. Supposedly the only way you'll ever meet her is to take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside that rock perimeter from the sky above. Doesn't sound easy, Fry. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. If we were to ride the cyclone, then maybe we could get in there. Unfortunately, that's not on our agenda right now. And that big cyclone there, yeah, I'm gonna ignore it because I don't want to take that shortcut. We're just gonna go ahead and fill in the islands as we go along. Starting to make our way south, right here we have the Rockspire Isle. And it looks like the next isle down south we already have filled in. I wonder how long it's been since the light in Windfall's Island lighthouse went dark. That was quite a grand sight, I tell you. The way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. I used to gaze at it with dear Gillian. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. Your intuition, huh? Well, I guess that's not something that we can do anything with. 2 more tiles to the south, we have the Islet of Steel. Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of Triumph Forks? Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island, you know. A chart showing you where to find them. Of course, getting it is the hard part. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Okay, well, further south we sail. And the last new island that we're charting, just 1 tile above Outset Island, is Five Eye Roof. Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived south of here, in the forest on Outset Island. But now all that's left is the ruins of the fairy found where she lived. It's sort of sad. But to tell you the truth, here there is still a fairy there. Yep, she's very alive and kicking down there, Fry. Oh yeah, he gives some good info. We've heard before about this fairy that's supposed to live on Outset Island. And yeah, now we hear about her again. But we're almost there. Almost to our destination. Let's make sure we don't get sucked up by the whirlwind now. That would be unfortunate. And here we are, Outset Island. The seagulls are frozen in the sky. Good job, buddy. Have you not noticed, Raxby? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle, the land that was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Yeah, those seagulls in the top left corner in the sky have frozen. The little crab that we can see under the pier has frozen. You have frozen time. Perhaps this is the curse Faluz spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jabun after you do. So yeah, basically we have to talk with our family again. But rather than doing that, well, one thing you might notice is, yep, true jellies have set foot in the island. But I want to see that fabled fairy. We heard some hints about it several times now. Also, a blue rupee on that roof. I did not know that. I'm gonna ignore those chew jellies because I just don't really need them. So I'm gonna ignore them. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can find that fairy. And we have seen it before, if you remember, pretty much the first, or maybe it was the second episode. I think it was the second episode. Yeah, we did see a sign about a fairy fountain. And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can do more than just find a sign. Now, unfortunately, bridge is definitely out. So let's get those guys out of our way. Guy over there. Doesn't really matter. What we need to do is go ahead and climb up here and pull out our Wind Waker, because we're gonna do some floating. If we set it to the west, I think would be good. I think west should be good. And then of course we want our Deku Leaf, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a jump. And I actually hope I have enough. Okay, I should have more than enough magic. Also, you can see that big whirlwind. Is that... No, whirlwind is not the right word. Whirlpool in the backyard, which is pretty cool, I think. Come on. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's enter. I was gonna fill up my magic meter, but it really doesn't even matter enough. Oh hey, there's you. My arch nemesis in this game. The enemy that does the most damage to me. Also, that 20 rupees in there now covered entirely by those morphs. So yeah, good thing that we actually grabbed that earlier. Anyway, right over here, we have, of course, if Link can read, the fairy fountain site. But yeah, big hunk of rock, right? We couldn't lift it up. We tried to earlier. But what we can do is, now that we have our bombs, we can just drop a bomb right there. And kabloom! Away it goes, and a little hole appears. So let's drop it. Ah, this looks so pretty. I absolutely adore the Great Fairy areas in this game. I absolutely adore it. Ah, just a little fairy? Nope. Fooled ya. It's a Great Fairy. Which also still, I just love their design. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. So first of all, they will give you an upgrade of some sort. And in this case, it is... You got a bigger wallet. This one has Velcro. You can now hold up to 1,000 rupees. Previously, our limit was 500, so nice boost there. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. And yes, you can come back anytime to a fairy fountain, and there will be a bunch of fairies swimming around. Swimming around isn't really the right word. Also, we can just catch them in a bottle, and look how sad it looks. I love that. I mean, love that little sad face. That makes me sound like a sadist, but you know, like they look all sad. And yep, your magic and health also get restored. But that's basically all you want to do. You want to make sure that you have at least one fairy in a bottle before you move on. I'm gonna go ahead and not fight you again. We just fought you, and I didn't have a good time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. let's not deal with you. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. And we can sail. We can actually land on this house. I never really showed this before. But yeah. This is the pig lady's house, and you can fall into their, well, cellar, attic, not cellar, attic. And you can just smash up all of their pots and everything, and barrels. And there's gonna be some bombs in there and some rupees, and it's probably not worth it to smash them all because it's barely giving me anything. But I'm doing it anyway because I'm a jerk. Screw all of your pots. You should have given me more money for the pigs. I wanted more money. More. Yeah, definitely just has some green rupees. I thought they had more in them than they did, honestly. Oh well, at least Link could satisfy his addiction of breaking pots. But yeah, we dropped down here into this building. Oh, Raxby, you made it back. Nasty things have been happening here at night ever since you left on that boat. You better head home early today, and don't come out to play until long after the sun has risen tomorrow. Yeah, I'm good. I'm so glad you're safe, Raxby. We've all been so worried. The boys will be so surprised to hear I've returned, just as soon as they wake up, that is. Yeah, and a little too, Mr. Jumpy Jump and Mr. Snotnose are sleeping. Oh, did you notice how large the pig you gave us has grown? It's a king amongst pigs. I thought I was gonna talk to the boys, not to you. Oh well, let's go outside. And you can indeed see there's a big black pig, and no matter what happens, this big black pig will be here. Whether you give them one pig of a certain color, or you give them all 3 pigs, or you don't do it at all, there will be a big black pig now. Good evening. Letters. Another letter. Let's see. I'm sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without second thought. But this is your big chance. Do you have a need for an empty bottle, a piece of art, or a treasure chart? We have them at special bargain prices, but we only have one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Raxby Isle. First come, first serve. I can't wait to serve you. To those who took the time to read this, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, Raxby Shop Ship. So yeah, there's definitely a shop that we're gonna want to visit, because those are some pretty sweet items. Now let's go ahead and stop at the most important house. Our grandma. I love this music. It's so good. So good. Raxby, Errol, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor grandma all alone. Oh, I feel so bad for her. She's alone and she's not feeling well. You know what? I know what you need, Grandma. You need a fairy. Oh, Raxby, is that you, Raxby? Grandma is always happy to see your bright, shining face. Oh, Raxby, my dear, sweet Raxby. You're safe, that's wonderful, just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister Errol are trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Raxby. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. Oh no, don't say that. You're a great grandma. Raxby, this is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. So, we get the elixir soup. This is very, very cool because not only does it replenish all of your life energy and magic power, It also doubles your attack power until the first time you next take damage. And it has 2 fillings. Freaking amazing. Ah. You and your sister love this soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you anytime you like. Grandma's going to try to be strong, so you try to be strong too. I will. But don't do anything reckless, alright? Yeah, of course, Grandma, of course. So yeah, you can come back here anytime, and she will fill an empty bottle up with the soup. As long as you don't already have soup. You can't get multiple fillings, you greedy. Yeah, only 1 bottle can be filled with it. But it is pretty cool. I do quite like that. Now, we have one last stop to make. And that stop is right in here. Ah, Raxby, you're alright. Why did you not tell me about Arrow? That was thoughtless of you. This island has seen hard times ever since you departed. I do not know what you've been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eye is not one that you left here with. Very good. Show me just how much you've improved your sword skills. You got it. So, this is pretty cool. We're gonna have to hit him repeatedly without getting hit ourselves. And you get different rewards for different hit percentages. If I must say so, your skills with the sword are still at the level of a page. Very good. Try to hit me 100 more times before I hit you 3 times. Yep, that's right. We're gonna have to hit him 100 times, and this takes forever. So I'm gonna spare you guys and speed it up. Enough! I screwed it up. I didn't do too great. 145 blows. You've improved. I guess it was wrong of me to treat you like you were still a lowly page. You're a page no more. Now you're a knight. Now, it's not much, but it is yours now. Take this with you. And for that, we get a purple rupee. So that's if you reach 100. But we can do much more. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this. And we're gonna go for the real prize. Are you ready? If that is the case, we must search for the cave around the backside of Outset, where Jabun is said to hide. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and redo it. At the end of this episode, I'll show you guys when I beat it or something. I don't know. I just want to continue. So yeah, we're now gonna go ahead and sail to the outside here. And as soon as you get into the outside, go ahead and get your cannon out. And then you can just press A to fire. And you just want to fire shots at the wall here in the back. Now, you have a little crosshair so you can see when you're actually reaching it and hitting it. You need to pretty much be on this side. If you're on the outer side, then you can't really hit it until you circle further inside. But really, it is quite easy. And there we go. That's it. Just a few shots with your cannonball. The whirlpool will go away, and we can sail inside and meet Jabun. This is such a gorgeous scene too. I love this game visually. It's so amazing. That eye that you can see underwater. And yes, he is one of the Hylian spirits, so he will talk in Hylian. Again, subtitles will be on screen for you guys, but I don't know what he's saying right now. Well met indeed, Jabun. I'm pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. And with that, we get the third pearl. That's right, no dungeon or anything. I think that might have been cut, but yeah, we get Nehru's Pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. And I really like Jabun. His design is really awesome. This giant freaking fish with like the light bulb. I always really like the look of those. So that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. Also, his voice, like, it's not really a voice, as in it's noise, but I just think it's such a powerful effect it gives. I believe I have. And down below he dives. And we will leave the little cave. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Raxby? I've marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. And yeah, I guess he knows that we didn't really beat the Orca minigame yet. So, that is what I'm gonna go ahead and take care of. And honestly, now, before blazing the pearls, there is so much side quest stuff to do. Like, so ridiculous much that I don't really know if I should do it all or just save some of it until after. But yeah, to finish off this episode, let's go ahead and actually beat Orca's thing. Enough! Oh, I nearly had a heart attack at the end there. When right before 500 blows, he almost hit me. But yes, 524 blows. You have improved. You've already become a fine swordsman, but I'm certain you can do even better. Raxby, take this. So, for 500, you get a piece of heart. Now you can keep going to 999 and that will get you like a rupee, but it's honestly not worth it. So whenever you reach 500 hits on him, just let yourself get hit and get it over with. Whew, we did it. I'm happy. So, there's a lot of side questing content that is now open to us with our bombs that we can go do. And we have 3 pearls to place, but what we do and how much of the side quest content I decide to take care of, we'll have to figure out in the next episode.